Hello everyone and welcome back to Simple Planes. We are slightly moving. Why are we slightly moving? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna set it to full throttle and we're gonna take off. So I found this thing, which is a very complex looking kind of fighter. In a way, it has a whole bunch of missiles, as you can clearly tell. It has the small tubes, and I think we should be able to go up. Yes, we are. So landing gear in, and let's take a stroll with this thing. So it's supposed to have really good handling, and actually right now, well, it's pretty good. I mean, it's flying on its side, kind of stable. So let's just undo that and make it go up a little bit. I mean, it is kind of swivelly once you just want to go down, and then up again. You can see it's just kind of swiveling a little bit at the end, but then it's actually very stable. So yeah, this may actually be one of those machines that are very near perfect in terms of stability. I don't really know. I mean, given my history with all these things, wow. Okay, I shouldn't be able to comment on that. So, I mean, this thing was supposed to have really good handling, and, well, it kind of does. I mean, I haven't crashed yet, so there's that. I may eat my words here in a second, and I actually need to, well, think about my trajectory here, because I am not hitting any one of those lanes, and I want to hit some of the lanes, but I'm not currently. Okay, so my neighbor is freaking drilling. What the hell? I don't know what that is all about, and the music kind of stopped. So if he drills again, you will be able to hear what I'm talking about. Hey, come on. That was way too hard of a landing, what the hell. So if I don't feel like redoing the entire flight again, I can just do it here with the final approach that are on some of these airports. And let's just align this thing. It is aligned already, actually, so I don't even need to worry about that. And because of the speed that we are having right now, I can just come in ever so smoothly, hopefully not crashing and burning this plane. Come on. Get a soft landing, please. Please don't. Oh, that was not a soft landing. There we kind of not really go. Oh, come on. Just stay on the ground. Stop bouncing all over the place. There we go. And next up, this. I found this one because it said on the page, please make this fly. So I'm gonna try. I don't know what is gonna happen, but I'm definitely gonna try. And I'm kind of excited because, well, let's be honest, it doesn't really look like the most advanced plane that was ever made. So I'm just kind of curious to see what is up. And why does this thing not want to take off? Okay, it did want to take off. And we are kind of where, well, it actually, I mean, I'm pressing the opposite button of where it's going at the moment. Maybe we need to retract the landing gear. It doesn't help. It's never gonna help. And let's just kill the speed because I think, yeah, we're not gonna make this thing fly. Oh man, every single outcome to that was an explosion. So I'm not the smartest with these things, but I'm gonna try a little bit less speed because maybe it was too fast. Actually, there's no such thing because it should be staying completely stable in the air whether or not it's fast or not. So let's do this just one more time. Kind of see if we can pull this thing back here. I'm not too sure on how this thing is gonna go actually, but yeah, let's do it. Come on, can we take off? Yes, we finally did. And can I even control it now? No, I cannot. Now it's just kind of a VTOL with its own mind. And now I have no clue what it's doing, but it's definitely not what I wanted to. And coming down, and we cannot save the loop. No, we couldn't save the loop. And next up, a frickin' X-Wing. This one is awesome. Now, I think that it's just kind of straightforward controls. I know that someone asked in the last episode if I ever really bother to, well, read the controls of these things. Actually, I do, but there were not any on this thing. So, come on, just take off. Please, you should be able to take off. You're at 400 miles per hour. Come on, just pull up a little bit. Why is this so hard? And wait, okay, so yeah, I fucked it up, but I actually figured out something really important in terms of flying this thing. What the hell is that thing up there doing? It's still in the air. Okay, and now it's going down. But the thing I figured out is that this thing uses the, well, inverse controls of what would be regular plane controls. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but I'm just gonna, well, try to take off again. And I think we can do this somewhere around 400. Nah. Still not too happy about taking off like that, but okay, there we go. So we're getting kind of high up because obviously I need to test if this thing is truly stunty. So let's do it and turn around. Kind of, well, it's going all right. It's kind of lost its sharp path that it was on before, which would allow me to land this thing really easily, but it is truly stunty, so that's awesome. And I found this little thing, which is apparently a glider, and I know what to do in order to be able to control this thing. I just need to go to one of the final approach locations up here. So we should be able to, well, land this thing as soon as I click there. There we go. That is much better. So I'm not really going to try to land it. I'm just going to try to, well, make it fly. And I need to descend a little bit so that I can get some more speed. on this thing, that does not seem to help very much. So let's just go like this. I mean, it's kind of cool looking in a way, and the real cool part about it is that you can go close to it and show it without, you know, engines blasting out your ears and whatnot, so I don't have to turn down the game volume that much, which is really cool. It doesn't have any landing gear either. So yeah, there's that. But we can still kind of control it. It is still kind of wonky, but it actually goes where it is supposed to go. Can I land this thing without exploding? I don't even know if you actually have to have fuel in terms of exploding, but we do. I mean, every single thing has fuel if you don't remove it from the wings. So come on. That is super close. It's like a freaking pancake with a hole in the middle. Come on. Oh man. Are you kidding? Is that because I called it a pancake? I have to land this thing. I really do. I want to so bad. So I think the key is not to get too much speed, and I just kind of want a very, very slow ascension. And I don't know if, well, no, descension, but I don't know if it will make any difference if we land on the grass. I'm just gonna stick to this strip here because that is what it was intended for originally. And this thing is so sensitive on the controls that, hey, oh, okay. Hey, you, don't hit it. Please don't hit it, please. Hey, oh god, that is super close. There we go. Oh, come on. Just scrape a little bit against the floor. Oh, come on. Oh, did I do it? Oh my god, I'm gonna break this thing. I don't know if it has any air brakes. I friggin' did it. I landed it without crashing. Oh, hell to the yeah. And next up, one of these things with two cockpits. And, well, it looks kind of interesting also because the one propeller in the back is actually backwards. So I don't know if this helps it or whatnot. Apparently it should, because otherwise it wouldn't be there, right? That's at least my thinking. So let's go. Let's do this. And it's gonna be kind of weird to try to control this thing, I think. Well, maybe not. Actually, it seems to be going up very stable. It's not that responsive when it's pitching, but that's okay. I think that this... yeah, well, it's kind of the same thing, actually. So another little thing that I kind of want to start to test out with these things is if it can do a roll, because a loop is just not good enough, I think, for true stuntiness anymore. I mean, it is kind of simple and whatnot, but if a plane can actually hold its own stability in the air while doing a roll like this, and even that slow of a roll, it is truly stunty. And of course, you have a whole bunch of bombs here, so you can drop those, and you also have 4, which is the fuel tanks. So, I don't know what is up with that. I mean, we do still have some fuel. I didn't even pay attention if we actually lost something while we dropped it. But it's alright. Let's just see here. We can turn this thing around, and we can hopefully land it again. And turn around, and here we go. So because of this thing having that big wings and whatnot, at least in the back party of it, I am just going to kill the speed this far out. And we are actually drastically slowing down. But hey, it's alright. It's okay. So, out with the landing gear. Please? Retracting, what the hell? Extend. I don't have... okay, there it is. I have the landing gear. Alright, I was just getting worried. Alright, coming in here, and we're slowing down very, very much, which is great. So let me just get the wheels onto the ground. Onto... oh, come on, come on. Slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just that little bit of slow downness, or whatever the hell you call it. That's what I need. Please, come on. Just slow down, stop. Oh, don't crash yourself. It's trying to tip forward a little bit, as you can maybe tell. Now I'm holding in the brake button. And yeah, it's trying to tip itself forward, so I'm not gonna do that. I think actually, okay, holding down and braking was not a good idea. I was just about to say I thought it was a good idea, but I don't think it matters too much, because we have come to, well, almost a halt. And next up, this, simply because I thought that it looked really, really cool with the 2 motors in the middle of the plane instead. So yeah, it's really cool. So let's take off right away. And I think that this is, well, a small bomber. We have 4 bombs, and then there's apparently another camera for ease of hitting somebody under the nose there. So that's pretty cool, and we have officially taken off. So landing gear in, and off we go, people. Now let's just see here, because air to ground, no air to ground, which means that it's air to air, no air to air? Really? So that's just, okay, that's just droppable bombs, kind of like that. I don't know if they're gonna hit the water and actually explode, because the planes kind of do sometimes. Whatever the hell. Now, another thing is that you can actually control these wings out here with the VTOL controls, which is awesomely made. And I don't know how the hell this thing is still flying, but apparently it is. So let's do this. Let's actually turn around with the... okay, that's not the way that I want to go. I'm just gonna go away from the vehicle so it's not that loud, and here we go. I have officially kind of maybe regain stability. At least that's what I'm hoping, and that's what I'm going for. Oh, we are gaining close to 1,000 miles per hour, so I'm just going to kill the speed very, very much because I need to land this thing. So landing gear out. Please? Okay, there it is. Landing gear has now come out, and we are about to land, so a little bit more speed would actually do me wonders here, I think, because I'm not supposed to stall. That's one thing I've learned. I'm not supposed to stall. I'm just holding down left control because there may be some air brakes on this thing. I can't see them as of this moment, but there may be there, so... oh, whoa, 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 that is so weird. So kind of a weird landing here. Apparently I'm still alive. And there we go. Much, much better. And last up today we have this, which is the Apollo Lunar module. And I just wanted to take off right away. So the creator said that he tried to get it as accurate as possible, but he had to put another antenna on just to kind of keep it stable and whatnot, which is completely understandable. So we can even tilt this thing around. And I just kind of want to try to go forwards. I am quite interested in seeing how I'm going to land this thing. But for now, I say that we just take this thing on a little journey. And why are we spinning? Why are we... I didn't ask for any spinning. Can we... Oh, God. Okay, what the hell is happening? I have no control whatsoever. Please just don't know. Oh, man. And up we go again. So maybe the VTOL controls out here can help us. Kind of. Not really. Alright, okay, that's fine, that's completely fine, I don't need any of those. So let's just go forwards here, and I think, I am so fucked. I am so fucked. I have no clue what I'm supposed to press. Oh man, I don't want to kill it, it looks really cool. Alright, so if this message up here is here by default, then I guess it doesn't really matter too much. So that's not what is causing this thing to crash and burn all the time. And I'm just gonna take off a little bit again and try to get a bit of forward motion just by tilting it a little bit, and it actually kind of seems to go forwards. And now it changed its mind completely. Hey, please stay on the path, god damn it. I mean, at least you're still going up. I don't know if that's an actual achievement or just me saying stuff that's happening on the screen. But hey, you're going up, you haven't crashed yet, and that's an achievement on its own. I'm gonna try to steer this thing a little bit. We have some steam thrusters here on the side. You may be able to see some of them being used. It's these small black things that are kind of making a cross, and what the hell is happening? I'm just gonna let it. Yeah. I'm just gonna let it, because I have no clue on how to not kill this thing. So, oh my god, that freaking glitch, I don't know what that is, but it's really weird. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, thank you everyone so much for tuning into some more Simple Planes. This was awesome, and I cannot wait to get some more episodes of this out to you guys and get this series started again. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and we'll maybe even do a dogfight in the live stream that is coming on the 12th. By the way, for those of you who don't know, there's a live stream on the 12th, and if you want to be here, then you can check into YouTube on the 12th. It's 8 p.m. to midnight Danish time. That is GMT +1, I believe. So yeah, you can convert your time online. There is also a time converter link in the description of this video. Yes, I did remember it this time. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.